Legit, bro. Bro, this is basically legit. He finally peeled it. I'm going to get the cowboy emoji, to be honest. I can't find it. You know what? Yo! Finally! Yo! You gotta be kidding. You finally gotta be kidding me. Please. Oh my god. Yo. Chill. Chill.
Oh my god!
Can I eat it? I wonder how the baby chick is doing inside it.
Oh my god!
Are you serious?
I love you, Korea!
I love this kid.
감사합니다!
I wonder how the baby chick is doing inside it. Must be traumatized.
Oh my god! Thank you, Korea!
Basically, what?
Korea! Oh my god, thank you for Korea! I love you, Korea! 감사합니다, Korea! Oh my god! Oh my god! Thank you for Korea! I love you, Korea! Thank you for Rogi! Oh my god! Thank you for Rogi! Oh
You don't
my
mind me,
god!
that's my dad.
Thank you for I love you! Thank you
I
for
wanna marry you,
Rogi! Oh my
Korea.
god! 감사합니다, Korea! I love you! Thank you very much! Oh my god!
He finally peeled the rock.
감사합니다!
I've seen this stream so many times.
Babies who said wild things as their first words. Typically, the first words said by babies are mama or dada, but sometimes that's just not the case. Because a mom on the internet said since her family had a Google Home, they would always be saying, "Hey Google," constantly. Well, the baby always hearing this phrase one day just said, which was the baby's first words. Yeah, we're living in a new era. Next, babies won't start saying advanced words until like 3 to 5 years old. But a grandmother claims while she was alone with her grandbaby, she
You know
gave
what?
the
I'm just
baby
going to make this video. To be honest, I don't really care.
First words ever were, yeah, that baby's gonna grow up and be like the next Picasso or something. Finally, a couple shared how they would always say, "Let's put on YouTube" around their baby. Well, when their baby was only 11 months old, their first words were, yeah, the baby was trying to say YouTube, implementing that they want YouTube. Baby
Okay,
who
so
said,
bye guys. I'm going to
boarded the plane,
upload
excited to meet his wife.
this
But when he got
thing.
off the plane, his
Oh,
wife was
awesome.
nowhere to be seen. He took a taxi home alone and was a little disappointed. When he opened the door, he saw that all the furniture was gone and the lights were off. He sensed something was wrong, so he called out to his wife, but there was no response. After a while, when he calmed down a bit, he lay helplessly on the floor staring at his phone screen, hoping for a response, but there was no message. The next day, he arrived at his wife's office where he found a different man had come to drop her off. This sent a wave of anger through him. He grabbed his weapon and got out of the car. When he spoke to his wife, she simply said she had moved on with her life and forgotten him. Soldier happily boarded the plane.
He really said, "I will kill myself."
I knocked out the smartest kid in my school. While I was bench pressing, he quietly slid another weight onto one side of the bar. As I looked up, the bar twisted and the weight crashed on my face. That's how he broke my jaw. His name is Keith. He barely reached my shoulder, but nobody ever touched him. Not because he could fight, because Keith was one of the best criminal defense lawyers in town. And if anyone touched his kid, he would make their life miserable. The first time he came after me, he poured bleach into my water bottle. I spat it out just in time. The teacher called it an accident. A week later, during science, he whispered, "Watch this," then smashed a glass beaker across my face. Blood covered my desk. The teacher shouted, "Who did this?" Nobody answered. That's when I realized nobody was coming to save me. So every day after school, I joined a wrestling gym. I didn't want revenge. I just wanted Caden to stop hurting me. On the last day of school, he walked over smiling. Still scared? I smiled. Ask me again in 10 seconds. He shoved me. He swung. I ducked, grabbed him, and slammed him onto the grass. The entire playground was in utter shock. Caden pointed at me. He attacked me. For a second, I thought he'd won again. Then, a PE teacher held up his phone. Actually, watch this. He'd been recording Sports Day. The video showed Caden shoving me first and throwing the first punch. The principal watched the footage, then said, "You're expelled, Caden." But it wasn't over. Caden's dad walked through the school gates and watched the footage. Caden smiled. "You're going to sue him, right?" His dad looked him in the eyes. "I warned you this day would come." Knocked out the smallest kid in my school.
Roblox is like North Korea. No freedom of speech. Where am I supposed to go then? Stop. Please do not enter our hospital if you're feeling unwell. Thank you for helping us to keep all our people safe. We all know how this is going to end. Is there a legit way of building real house? I'm a fanboy. He didn't ask you to smile and grin. He asked for an answer. Dog, I'm not accepted, bro. Predator_47. Hell, my brother wanted to secretly match my cousin, but didn't know Arctic Monkey was a band. Bro didn't even want to look at him. You, Dude, the nonchalant one. What comes after 7? Their bedtime. Their future high school finding this video. Yo, this crowd kind of looks like a racing car. It kind of do though. Mark, he sings you to sleep. His voice sounds angelic. He hates the way he looks and often hides in a doorway to avoid scaring you. Be nice to him. Survival rate 100%. Roblox is like North Korea. No freedom of speech.
Basically. That's the... I'm just going to check. Oh, finally, I can upload it. Just make sure. Nope.
They got paid really well for this.
Yes! Someone subscribe. Also, to be honest,
Satisfying to watch.
okay, I uploaded that on my phone. Trust me, this is my father's phone.
I'm not gonna lie, this is actually smart.
Okay, bye.